Have you ever wondered why some women slowly lose interest in intimacy over time? Why a once loving connection begins to feel distant, even awkward? You're not alone, and you're not wrong for asking. Today we're diving deep into a topic that many couples struggle with silently: low sexual drive in women, and the real reasons behind it. Usually, when men bring up problems in the bedroom, they say things like, "She's just not interested anymore. She always says no." But when you actually talk to the women, it's not as simple as disinterest. Many women say, "I just don't feel like it," or "My heart's not in it." It's not rejection, it's disconnection. They don't feel emotionally or physically drawn to it anymore, and this leads to frustration for both sides. One of the biggest reasons? Low frequency of intimacy. Here's something surprising. The more sexually active someone is, the higher their natural desire tends to be. It's not a fixed thing, it's a habit, a rhythm. Just like hunger or sleep, your sex drive adapts to your lifestyle. When intimacy happens less often, desire gradually fades. So if a woman isn't sexually active for a long time, her drive won't just come back on its own. It needs nurturing, emotionally and physically. Let's be honest, many men approach intimacy from a place of personal need. But for women, intimacy is as much emotional as it is physical. When their emotional needs aren't met, they start seeing sex as one-sided. So when a husband initiates, and she says things like, "Is that all you ever want from me?" It's not just annoyance, it's a cry for connection. Repeated rejection, of course, hurts the husband too, but it's usually a symptom, not the root problem. Now let's talk biology. A woman's sex drive is heavily influenced by hormones. There are 3 key hormones that regulate her desire, and just a minor imbalance can cause a big drop in libido. Why do these imbalances happen? Poor diet, lack of exercise, no self-care, pregnancy and childbirth, and later in life, menopause. All of these impact a woman's body in complex ways. After giving birth, for example, hormonal shifts and physical exhaustion can drastically lower sexual interest. For many women, intimacy isn't always pleasurable. Sometimes, it's physically painful. That happens when their bodies don't reach full arousal, but the act continues anyway. The result? Inflammation, discomfort, and eventually, avoidance. When sex equals pain, rejection becomes a protective instinct, not a personal attack. Here's something rarely talked about: cleanliness and presentation. If a partner isn't taking care of himself, physically or emotionally, it affects attraction. No one wants to be close to someone who feels careless or disconnected. Women need to feel emotionally safe and physically respected to fully engage in intimacy. As women age, especially around menopause, hormone levels change even more. If they've been sexually inactive for years, their drive may drop much faster. But here's the twist. Women who've stayed sexually active and emotionally engaged tend to retain their drive much longer. It's not just about age, it's about connection, frequency, and emotional closeness. So, what's the takeaway? Low sexual drive in women isn't just about physical desire, it's tied to frequency of intimacy, emotional fulfillment, hormonal health, relationship dynamics, and above all, feeling loved and valued. If you want to support your partner, start by understanding her world. Make her feel safe, seen, desired. Not for your needs, but for hers too. When she feels emotionally connected, her body begins to follow. I hope this video helped you see things from a new perspective. When you support her with patience and love, she'll meet you halfway, and maybe even farther. Take care of yourself and your relationship. I'll see you in the next video with another powerful and honest topic. Until then, stay kind, stay curious.